What's cracking, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your boy. See that? Yeah. Trey 57 Productions. Get with it or get left behind. This video right here is for the big homie T Electric, David Woody, and the big homie Market Fenton. So I've been seeing a lot of posts, y'all, and I want all y'all to sink y'all minds into this. And once again, Second Amendment rights, we got the right to express that and to protect our rights to carry. And legally, y'all, always remember, y'all, do everything legal. Don't do nothing illegal. So this video has been checked for safety for YouTube. But what I want to say is a lot of y'all is running around here still not believing in carrying guns, and to each his own. I pray for you. But to all you people out there that live in states where your magazine capacity is at a limit, you might not only be able to you might only be able to carry 15. I love the state I live in. We can carry some rounds. You never know when you're gonna need a few more rounds, but you only need one round to handle your business. If you're doing what you're supposed to, you only need one round. And I told y'all before, it's shot placement, but let's back this up a little bit more. A lot of y'all live in these states where you only allowed a certain number of rounds, and I'm hearing a lot of people complaining down in the comments, and they're making their videos saying, I need to move, I need to move, I need to move. To each his own. Do what you got to do. Do whatever makes you happy. My opinion, I believe if we all on American soil, United States, every state should go by the same laws and rules. You understand? Now, roadways are different because you got one ways. Some don't have one ways. You got different traffic laws, and roadways are just built to where you got to be able to know what you're doing and know the laws. So that much I understand. But when it comes to like gun laws and this and that, it shouldn't be none of that. In my opinion, it should be, you should be able to, if you're a law-abiding citizen, okay, and you fly straight, flying colors, you should be able to go through all these states without having a special permit, a special this, a special that, check to see if this city, this county is, no, it shouldn't be none of that. Because once again, then you shouldn't even put in the United States. You should say something like the separated states. And then here's the laws. But what I'm getting at is all of y'all out there with the, oh, I'm disappointed we only allow 5 rounds, 7 rounds. Let me tell y'all something. This here is my XD9 subcompact Model 2. Okay, standard magazine for this, 13. It comes with an extended magazine with a pinky sleeve to hide the extended portion of the mag. This gun is illegal in California only because they're not allowed to have 13 rounds. They're not allowed to have 13 rounds. This holds 16 and one in the chamber, which is 17. So I roll with the 13. My 16 will be indoors if I'm in the house. You know, now if I'm out in the wild, I'm camping or something, I'm gonna take 16 and then a backup mag and then another backup mag, because you never know what wildlife you're gonna be approached by. Maybe a bear, you might have to put something in him and put him down. Whatever, a wild cat might come up, you might have to put that cat down. But what I'm trying to say is that y'all gotta understand something. So therefore, in California, you have 13. Now, when I bought this gun, I'm telling y'all, the box even said, I'm gonna show y'all that box in the next video. I might even show it in this video. On the side of my box, it says this firearm is illegal in California only because the number of rounds that it holds. So, for this being a subcompact, it's small, it's 13 rounds, 16 extended mag, and then you could get some extra extended stuff, some fun sticks if that's what you want to call it, not the gangbanger sticks. That's what people call them, but no, they're called fun sticks in my eyes. Call it what y'all want. But this here, it doesn't matter how many you have, okay? In some situations, yes, I know, law enforcement got multiple, just in case you a nut. So if you legally and able to carry, why can't you have multiple, as many as you gonna need if a lunatic come up in your house, right? So now, California can't have this capacity round, okay? They should have just said the magazine is illegal there, and get a smaller magazine for this gun. I don't know the smallest they come. They can make a smaller model than this, where it only holds 7 or 10, whatever. But so the point I'm trying to make is y'all do not, don't let that bother you. I know y'all see a lot of videos in different states and people shooting high capacity magazines, and high capacity meaning just a number of magazines doesn't make you more effective because you got multiple rounds, even though that's the way they put it. That's the message they put out there. Just because you got all the rounds don't mean you can shoot good or you're going to hit everything you shoot. You might not hit one, but you do need multiple rounds. That's why the police have multiple rounds, just in case they miss or just in case there are multiple assailants coming. So, but you can't let that bother you, because your state only allows you so many rounds, okay? Because once again, it is not how many rounds you have. It only takes one, y'all. It only takes one to stop the threat. If you know what you're doing, if you train well with that weapon, it only takes one. Ask your people in the service. You got any loved ones that's been in the service, the Marines, the Army, Air Force, whatever, they all practice with firearms. They all practice with firearms in boot camp. Ask them, how many rounds does it take? They'll tell you it only takes one. It only takes one. You understand that, y'all? It only takes one round. So if you got 2 rounds, y'all, if you got one round is better than none. That's what I'm really trying to say. 1 round is better than none. 1 is better than none. Imagine having no rounds, right? And this dude got 1. He got 1 and you got none. Who's going to win? Him. Why? Because he got 1 and you got none. Stop complaining, y'all. If your state allows you to tote 1, be happy you got 1. Be thankful that they gave you 1, which we shouldn't have to ask for permission to have 1 to protect ourselves, as long as we law-abiding citizens. Once again, like I told y'all, the United States should be the United States. The United States, not the separated. See that separation between the two? The one, it shouldn't be, it should be the United. Separated, united. So it seemed like we live in the separated states, not the United States. United, here you go. Put a split between us. United. Separated. Understand? So separated, united. Separated, united. We should all be dealing with the same laws. That's my opinion. All right? But this right here never hurt nobody. It'll never hurt anybody. It'll lay there on that table until you decide to pick it up and you decide to use it, if you choose to protect yourself. But I mean, I just don't understand how people can go around complaining, because there are people that cannot, and criminals is always gonna have one of these, y'all. Don't get it messed up for 1 second. A criminal will always have access to this. If they take guns away from you and me, we're screwed. Who gonna have the upper hand? The law enforcement and the criminals. Well, that's good, because we still got law enforcement. Well, what is law enforcement doing to the criminals now? Nothing. They sitting back waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and they still taking people out like you and me, law-abiding citizens. So this video ain't about that. I'm just speaking on magazine capacity, and y'all stop complaining, because you live in a state where you only allow 7 rounds. What is it, New York? I don't know New York's laws, but I seen a video. It could be misinformation, as well as a lot of things out there. Do your own research. Don't criticize what somebody posts. Just do your research after watching it. I seen a couple videos, and New York ain't allowed to even have 10, so somebody told me 7. Hell, somebody I know told me 7 rounds in where I live, and I know you talking crazy, because I've been carrying 13 and more as long as I've been in the state I'm in. You feel me? And if that was illegal, then they ain't selling you a firearm in your state. They got a magazine capacity over that. Just like this gun say on the box, this gun is illegal in California, because it comes factory with 13 and an extended is 16, and you can keep going up with it. So the manufacturer itself in XD makes a 16 in this 9mm. They make a 16 in this 9mm. Some of y'all probably Googling right now, well, they making more. Well, I'm talking about what they sold me. This came brand new in the box, everything, brand new, nothing touched other than test fire from the manufacturer. They say they test fire them, but they probably don't. But 13 and then a 16 round extended. So that's all I'm saying to y'all. So with that being said, y'all don't let how many rounds your state's allowed to have you discourage you from going out and getting something, because you only allowed to have 13. It only takes one. I know it's more idiots that might bust up in your house, but if you put the right firepower down, if you put the right shot placement down, you can get his pistol, take him out, then take his next boy out. Well, how is that gonna happen? Look, it is what it is. You gotta handle your business. They come up in your house, it is what it is. You come up in there, anything goes. I ain't no telling what I'm gonna do to you. You come in my door without a key. You waiting for permission? For what? You need permission to say what you gonna do to somebody that come in your house, they ain't got a key? They stick the key in the keyhole, they come in. Oh, obviously you must live here. But in some cases you don't. They break in with keys too now. But I'm just saying, say, well, there was no forced entry, there was a man save all that shit. That man ain't had no motherfucking key and he was in my house. I don't know you, we don't know each other. What's your word again? Like I said, I don't know that motherfucker. You came in here, bye. Came in without a key. You going out without a key. I'ma send you to a place where you ain't gonna need no motherfucking key. They gonna welcome you with open arms. Anyway, love y'all. Stay blessed. Just want to tell y'all, don't be focused on that, how many rounds you allowed to have, because any round is better than no rounds. That's the whole point of this video. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all. T Electric, let me know if you agree with that. David Woody, let me know if you agree with that. Big homie. Market fan, let me know if you agree with that. Any round is better than no round. One is better than a zero. You heard me. One is better than a zero. Drop the zero and get with a hero. Love y'all.